Oh, there's something that is just completely and totally arousing. Yes, our champion will prevail. With a single nexus, he doofully chrono boosts a warp gate. And there he goes. Look at it. Look at his gas. Look at his money. Look at his money. Look at Seat Loaf taking those expansions. Wait, what? What if he doesn't? Hypothetically speaking, of course. What does that even mean, Wetham? What are you talking about? Seat Loaf invents a word in retaliation. It's not possible. It's like dividing by zero. It just doesn't happen. And this is the point where there's like one physicist out there just being like, well, no, I mean, it kind of depends. I mean, you kind of might want to multiply the top and the bottom of this equation by zero to get things to cancel out right. I don't know, maybe if we worked in 11 dimensions, the math would work out right. And only that one physicist is laughing right now. Everyone else is just quietly Jeffersoning at their computer. Did you know that you can multiply both sides of an equation in some circumstances by infinity and get those infinity to cancel out? Oh my god. I will say, here's the one thing I really hate about math education, and I think why everyone hates math, is when you grow up, especially in America, in math, what they do is tell you you can't do something, and then the next year in math they say, well, you actually can, and here's how. But you can't do this stuff. And then the next year, like, yeah, but you can't do this shit. Remember when you were young, you know what it was? You can only subtract a smaller number from a bigger number. That's it. 12 minus 20 doesn't exist. Don't even think that. Don't. Or you go to hell. It would bring out some sort of really scary thing. No one will ever marry you if you subtract 20 from 12. You can't do that. And then all of a sudden you hit 7th grade and they're like, negative numbers. And you're like, negative what the... Can I still get married? No, you subtracted in 6th grade. You can't do that. Why do they do that? Why is that the way? You can't, like, infinity's not a concept. We don't even deal with it. We just deal with big numbers. Then you hit college and they're like, now we're going to have a course called Infinity, where all we do is talk about infinity every day and we multiply everything by infinity. And then you know what I said? What happens if you subtract infinity from infinity? They're like, you can't do that. That doesn't even mean anything. And then I got a degree. God, I hate math. Why do people do that? Why do they do that? You know what the answer to what's infinity minus infinity? It depends. It really depends. It could be infinity, could be zero, could be a constant. Depends. I don't know. Can't be a negative number, though. Those aren't real.